So, Minister, tell us your perspective on this prospect of education for all when it comes to Bangladesh and, of course, achieving the Millennium Development Goals. What is necessary for Bangladesh and all countries around the world to achieve education for all?
You see, in our context, we have already committed to our people that we will achieve a goal for our nation by 2021. And these the IFA goals and the Millennium Development Goals all are together included in our goals also. What we are doing is that we want to bring a change in socio-economic and political situation in Bangladesh so that we can remove illiteracy, poverty and so on. And for that we want to build up our new generation as the real force to build up the new Bangladesh, the modern Bangladesh. And we are so stressing very much on education. And for the development of education, we have formulated a new education policy. And practically after the independence, for the first time, such an education policy is formed and in the process of implementation. And we have consulted in all the sections of the people, including all the political parties and forces, so that it can be a national education policy, not parties or governments. So we have the support of the nation before to this education policy. So what we want that we want to build up our new generation with modern education, with modern technology, and at the same time the moral values, patriotism and commitment to the society, to the people. We want to build up in such a way. And for that we have mixed up with the Millennium Development Goals and at the same time the education for all programs. So our aim is to bring all the children to school by 2011, by this year. And we have already achieved more than 99%, and we hope that by the end of this year we will be able to bring children to school. But the main problem will remain that the dropout is a big problem, and for that we are giving some support to the poor families so that they do not go out of school. For example, about 40% of the students, we consider that they are coming from the poor students, poor families. We are giving a stipend. We are giving free textbook to all students from class 1 to class 10. And this year we have distributed 232 million books to the students. You know, in our primary education we have 20 million students, more than total population of many countries. You can understand. So this is we have at the same time we have half of our population is illiterate practically. So we want to bring them to literacy by 2014. So in this way, we have some program for literacy, for bringing children to school, to keep them to school, to continue their study. And at the same time, we want to improve the quality of education. This is the main challenge. And for that, we need quality teachers. And we are a poor country, we cannot give a big salary. So talented people are not attracted. So we want to attract talented people and by motivation, and at the same time we want to improve the quality of teachers by training, by motivation, so that they can improve their quality of as a teacher. At the same time they can do their jobs as a commitment, because they are building the future generation of our nation. In this way we are preparing the teachers. This is a very big problem for all countries, of course, to achieve the quality of education. But there are positive signals that we are improving in such a way. But we have a large number of population, you know, we have 150 million, even more. So we must prepare our people with skill, because today education means knowledge and skill, So we need skillful people so that they can have a job in the country and also abroad, wherever they go. We need higher education to the world level, because to face the world challenges we must have our new generation prepared in such a way. But this is a limited scope for them. But we must, in general, we want to prepare our young people as technically and vocational education to be skilled people in this way. And generally, we want to have support to the poor people. We have our a separate program in general that we are supporting to the poor families through the safety network program. In various ways, we are supporting poor families.